What's up, MP?
Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Connect. Austin Reeves out there with the eraser. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Collins in at the four-man position. And for Atlanta, they've got Okongwu. Durant is out there with Rizachet. Then it's Daniels, and it's Buffkin in at the guard position. Richard, this season just getting going. What are you looking for tonight?
Just curious to see which team is more cohesive. With all of the player movement in the NBA, it's rare to have continuity on a squad.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here is Daniels. Now Rizachet. It's Drummond with the rebound. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Here's Atlanta. 4-point game. Stripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu a screen. Here's Buffkin. The shot from the low post is good.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Collins, good.
And how great are they playing 4 for 4 shooting to start this one?
Collins has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's the eraser. And a missed layup.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one, at least you hope.
Pass to Bufkin. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target. Bufkin's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Durant with the steal. Shoots. Bufkin, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's the eraser. Here's Reeves. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. KD against Collins. The shot by KD. No good. Lakers leading by 3. Collins, good. 8 points for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Reza Shea. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Can't get it to fall. Here's the eraser. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the Eraser.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Here is Daniels. Still yet to score. Pass to Reza Shea. Okongwu with the screen for Reza Shea.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
With the drive, and that one is good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Durant. Okongwu with the screen for Durant. That one's off, still out of sync. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Durant against Collins. Pass to Buffkin. And it's off from three-point range. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's the eraser, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. With a break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Lakers #1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Now here's Durant. Last game we saw him score 13.
I see him.
Here's Buffkin. They could use a bucket. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Connects, got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
From the arc. Buffkin, no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's Atlanta with it. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles Kings possession. Hometown hero and dedicated Hawks fan, Lil Yachty in attendance.
And the fans in Atlanta love him just as much as he loves his Hawks. When he performs here at halftime.
Put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious, way to get up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's the eraser. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 13.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside, KD. They double-team KD. Yep, that one goes.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's the eraser. And another three for the Lakers.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Outside, KD. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Buffkin. Clock at 4. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. The Lakers working the ball around now. Here's the eraser. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Pass to Drummond. Spins. Here's the eraser. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Mason, he checked in for Drummond. changes for the Lakers. Collins comes in for Mason. The Erasers subbed in for Austin Reeves.
All you, MP. You got this.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. The Eraser is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Collins in at the center position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Eraser in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He finished with 64 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Durant, the pass to Johnson. Durant against Collins. The rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And finished off by Exum.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's the Eraser. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 23 points for the Eraser.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wants to get it to Doncic, and does.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Hauser from deep. The rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now Vanderbilt. Here's the Eraser, covered by Johnson. Back to Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Middleton outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Exum's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
From outside the arc. Cans it from downtown. Hauser's got 7.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now, here's Exum. 8 points for him. No good. Some solid defense there from the Eraser. Inside. Makes it off the glass. The Eraser's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Durant for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Middleton outside. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Andre Drummond's checked in for Collins. Connect comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Chris Middleton.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Daniels. The Hawks working the ball around. Buffkin, no good again that time. Los Angeles has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
There's the screen to the paint. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man, they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Buffkin. 10 points for him. Rizachet with it. He's defended by Reed. That one goes in. Rizachet's got his first 2 points.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Now Drummond. Here's the Eraser. On the wing, Reeves. 17 points in his last outing. Lets it go from deep. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by Drummond. Connect's got 7 now in this quarter. Atlanta's shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Outside Durant. Pass to Buffkin. Puts it up from 15. Rebound Andre Drummond. The Lakers controlling the game. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Buffkin. The three-pointer, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Atlanta's shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Okongwu against Drummond. Durant, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Looking to end the run. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Durant's got 7 points.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive, driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Lakers, #1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Collins checked in for Doncic. Johnson outside. Three-pointer, Daniels. The Lakers with the rebound. The Erasers got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Good on the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the middle. Johnson can't get it to go. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
And the Hawks with possession. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Bufkin. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bufkin's got 12 points in the game. The Lakers controlling the game. Reeves outside. Buries it from 3-point range.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Rizachet with it. He had 25 points last game. Okongwu with the screen for Rizachet. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
The Celtics feeling it right now. I mean, Tatum is a difference maker for them, obviously, but without him, you lose the versatility, you lose the length. That's a tough break, Shaq.
Yeah, next man up. We say it all the time because injuries are the unfortunate reality.
That was deep.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Atlanta's shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Durant is out there with Rizachet. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Daniels. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Bufkin. The Lakers with the rebound. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
The wide open look for Durant. Off target from outside. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
And David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Looking to get back on track here. The shot by KD. No good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to the eraser. Tries the spin move. Kevin Durant with the rebound. The 10-footer. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Pass to Daniels. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low. Here's Buffkin. Now, here's Okongwu. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out stats for the eraser. Coming off a terrific season. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And let's take a look here at John Collins. He had a strong showing last season and second overall in three-point percentage. He was nearly automatic from long range.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took. Here's Buffkin. 15 points in the game. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. Now connect. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Outside Durant. Can they get it? It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the shot goes in. Collins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Buffkin. Back to Okongwu. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's the eraser. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Daniels. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Rizachet with it, and stolen by Drummond. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Here's the eraser. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. The eraser's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Rizachet. Pass to KD. Collins with some nice D.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Bufkin to halt the run, and it's good on the layup. Bufkin's got 17. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Good on the shot. 42 points for the eraser.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Bufkin. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Bufkin, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And he makes that one.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Drummond working against Okongwu. Fires the 3. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Okongwu. And that's 10 points for KD. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Daniels. Drummond passes to Reeves. Here's the eraser. And he has 42. Daniels with it, defended by Reeves. Here's Bufkin.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Rizachet.
Watch inside. You got it.
KD with it. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night.
I got it.
Here's the eraser. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now Collins. Again, Los Angeles.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Bufkin. 19 points in the game. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Bufkin. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. He checked in for the Lakers. The eraser comes in for James.
Got this, MP.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's the eraser. And that one, good. The eraser's got 47 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Shepard, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Mason. And it's the eraser. And it's Doncic in at the small forward position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Exum. Here's the 3. The rebound by the eraser. The Lakers shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. There's the pick. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Johnson, the pass to Hauser. There's the triple. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Doncic missing. The Hawks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Krejci. Vanderbilt defending. Here's KD. Up and in on the layup. That's 12 points for KD.
Showing the grit, KD is no stranger to physical defense.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
KD's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for LA. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Here's Durant. Got a piece of it. Pass to the eraser. Jacks up a 3. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Krejci passes to KD. Will it go? The rebound by Mason.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
The eraser's shot's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Mason against KD. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And the first one at the line is good. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And the Hawks making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. Durant hits them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to the eraser. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Durant. That one drops for him. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
Here's Doncic. Count that bucket. 26 points for Luka Doncic.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Rebound the Lakers. The eraser passes to Vanderbilt. Out to Doncic. The second chance effort, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Hauser. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and That's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. KD with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The shot by KD. No good. Here's the eraser, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Middleton against Durant. To stop the run, trying to get open is Johnson. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Reza Shea is coming in for Exum. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Mason's checked in. To the paint. Here's KD. Again, the miss by KD.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Los Angeles has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half. And here is KD. To the left side wing. Buffkin tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Doncic passes to the eraser. And good, he hits it again.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. Inside, here's Shepard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Johnson kicks to KD. The Hawks again can't hit. The Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Daniels, he's checked in for Johnson. Diallo, he's checked in for the Lakers. Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. KD against Diallo. Over Diallo. KD's shot is good. KD's got 21.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Hawks shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Pass to Daniels. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
From 17 feet out, rebounded by the Hawks. Daniels with it. Pass to Rizachet. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Diallo.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And they pick up 2.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Buffkin with the bucket.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Diallo the pass to the eraser. Back to Diallo. Here's the eraser. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Shepard's got 5 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Ring shot on the way. And it's Rizachet missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the eraser.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Diallo kicks to Doncic. And it's Shepard, top of the key. Pass to the eraser. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Over Daniels. And again, it's the Lakers.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Buffkin, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Now, Shepard. Doncic outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again.